Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, who subscribed to the channel, who watches the videos. I really appreciate y'all. And if you haven't already hit that notification bell, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. Alright, first thing I want to start off and say is, I give no one permission to use any of my content, my interviews on any platform. I'ma send copyright strikes out. I'm telling you that right now. I respect everybody. I rock with who rock with me. But I'm on here rocking this show, and I'm not working for you, whoever. You understand what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all rocking with me. And you know we gonna continue to do what we do. Now, so I caught Luce dropping his clip today, and he's going at the game, right? And we all know he's not gonna go at the game unless Wack okays it. And that's facts, right? He gonna talk to Wack about a decision like that, going at the game, so that Wack is gonna let him know if he shouldn't do it or if he should. We know he listens to Wack. He looks up to Wack, right? So he's going at the game, right? Because Jim Jones was out there rocking with them boys, right? And he feels that it's okay to go at the game, right? There's no repercussions for going at the game. And this is why I tell y'all, they literally pick and choose who they want to go at, right? Literally. They literally pick and choose who they want to go at. And we all know that he would have never went at the game if Wack didn't okay it. So we see Jimmy was out there in LA rocking with them boys, right? And he was rocking with Game and the other boy that Wack don't want no smoke with, right? And we know this. So they upset that Jimmy was out there doing what he do, and they couldn't do nothing about it. So the next thing they thought of they could do was go at Game, just to get some clout off the situation, when we all know y'all ain't stepping out there with Game, with Jimmy, with the other boy out there, Wacko. Y'all ain't stepping out there. So what y'all do is y'all try to pick an angle to go at, right? And the angle was go at the game. And they both know they suckers for that. Wack, you a sucker for that, Wack. Because Game bought you some paper, my guy. Y'all was rocking. That was supposed to be your man's, right? So this sits here and shows you what type of snake game these dudes be playing and why they can't be trusted. Because you having a relationship that you had with Game, no matter if y'all fell out, if y'all wasn't seeing eye to eye, real niggas don't do that, my guy. If you ain't rocking with somebody that you used to rock with before, you just don't say nothing. You fall back. There's no speaking. But you don't go at the person that you had a personal relationship with, that y'all was rocking hard body, And now, because you ain't seeing eye to eye and he doing his own thing and he out there stepping like he want to, because we gotta understand he can do that and you can't. And Jimmy came through and y'all got a problem with Jimmy coming through doing what y'all can't do. So now y'all go to the internet and start playing that internet gangster, right? So y'all can get a level of attention. And then what y'all do is y'all grab the little peons that jump on y'all side and start pom-pomming y'all because y'all went at the game. Y'all dudes is foo-fafi, man. And that's just big facts. Kia, RM6330, top shelf. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. You hear me? We know what it is, man. We sitting there watching how y'all pick and choose who y'all go at, right? Game don't want to check himself out the game. He already got his own issues legally going on. He don't want to allow y'all to suck him into the BS that y'all get a lot of people sucked into. Honestly, we know this now. But the real dudes that's about that, y'all not gonna say nothing about them. Luce, y'all talk with respect to them other dudes that y'all don't want no smoke with, that y'all know literally don't rock with y'all. But the people that y'all try to get off they square and get them into a legal situation, y'all are willing to go at them instantly. And we gotta call this out, man. We all see this, man. Y'all doing this, y'all make yourself look even more like goofies. I seen the clip that Bag Fuel dropped today, right? Come on, Luce. You need to go look at that clip, my guy. You really look like a clown. You don't know what you talking about sitting there. You and Wack talking back and forth. Wack trying to hold it down while he in disagreement with all the BS you trying to highlight. Like, oh, nah, that ain't it. And you gotta hear yourself, Luce. You don't hold yourself in position on a big stage, whereas though you gotta go do those interviews like a boss, my guy. And that's just big facts. We seeing that. You hear me? This is big facts. Appreciate that, IPS. Appreciate that. Appreciate the gift. Yeah, we all see this, man. I'm like, y'all dudes, man, is exposing yourself like more and more. And I mean this with facts. And it's like y'all highlighting the foofafiness up in y'all. Y'all like highlighting it, man. It ain't like y'all playing. This is y'all for real. But a lot of people was fooled by it for a long time. They looking at y'all like, y'all, alright, y'all cool. Y'all might be this. Y'all ain't it, man. Y'all ain't it. Y'all done definitely exposed yourself all the way around the board. Y'all up there on Bag Fuel with Esso, right? And y'all sitting there making yourself look like clowns. Luce, you look like a clown, my guy. Your conversation, you don't have the ability to sit on a platform and do an interview, dude. We haven't seen no interview that you did where it looked like you was making sense. But what I can say, today on that video that you dropped, you sounded semi like you had some sense. I'm gonna say that for you. But you going on a stage where somebody's questioning you, you don't got it, my guy. That's not you. Stick to the Luce Cannon and Sharice Clown show. Stop going on these interviews because you making yourself look like you don't know what you're talking about. You have no clue. You don't have the intellect to talk on those type of platforms. And Bag Fuel, they gonna put you out there because they done already paid for the interview. You know, they done did the interview. They try and get their paper, right? But when they look at it, they like, yo, this dude's a goofy. I can guarantee you that. I can bet my bottom dollar. Like, come on, bro. What are you talking about? You talking about French Montana. You talking about Diddy. Like, you was really rocking with these dudes, man. They don't rock with you, man. If we being real. And Wack, you done burnt so many bridges, man. They not rocking with you like that, man. This is why you got 600 and Luce with you. 600 must be the muscle. He must be like the security. So you taking Luce and 600 everywhere with you. So you look like you got the security with you. Come on, man. 600's a big doofus. We all know that. You can look at him and tell he's a yes man. Whatever you say, he just say yes. We know these type of big dummies in life. They exist in every city. We know these type of big dummies. He's sitting on the couch like, what is he there for? What is your job? You the muscle, huh? Come on, man. Y'all exposing yourself more and more. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. I know y'all seen Luce talking today, man. I know y'all seen him going at the game, man. Ain't no way Wack should have allowed that to happen. It's the same thing like I said with the no jumper. Wack will sit back and act like he ain't got no parts in it. He don't know nothing about it. But he knows as well as I know, Luce is not making no decision like that without asking you, is it a go? He understands. You the big homie, Wack. He looks up to you. So he's gonna make sure that you give the call. If we being real, man. We gotta keep that funky. He's gonna make sure that you say if it's a go, if it's not a go. You gave that call, man. See, Wack, you ruining your relationships with everybody, man. Messing around with Luce, the goof troop, right? You ruining the little bit of relationships you got. And that's facts. We all see this. You can't hide it. And that's facts. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Peace. This is Justice. I live from Detroit.
What's going on, my guy?
Hey, bro. I heard that little. You got Wack to call in again. I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, he called in yesterday.
Yeah, man. He sound like this. He sound like a little sorry little puppy and shit.
You know,
Wack on them on his ass, huh?
Yeah. He gonna backtrack on Wacko, so he trying to go at Jimmy to make it feel like he's still doing something. And now they done switched on to the game, but they not saying nothing about Wacko.
The game can go to Compton though.
That's the thing, and they mad that Jimmy went to Compton and hung out with him.
Man, you know what? Wack felt so sorry talking. He sounded real sorry talking to you yesterday, and I'm glad you ain't squeezing. I'm glad you didn't really squeeze him, shit. He was squeezing himself, just trying to just wiggle. He was trying to wiggle and shit.
Yeah, I want him to call back in sometime, man. I don't want to, until his time's up. I still want him to, try to call back in sometime.
Yeah, because he sounds so sick yesterday. But he tried to see the Unique wanted to back him up. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, that little interview he had, they started off this to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I ain't even go
Yeah.
watch that yet, but I am gonna check that out tonight.
Yeah, I mean, see, it's a big playing field out here, man. We had squeezed unique. There's a few people we had squeezed before, because like I was telling you, up for debate TV, that's my main man. You know, me and him got a lot of interest with one another, and a lot of people was going at him hard for interviewing Alpo. See, he got all them tapes of Alpo, and a lot of people took that content and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? But that ended up getting him to get the exclusive rights to Wayne Perry. You know, Wayne Perry respect because he did it with integrity. Just sort of like you doing, man.
Right.
Yeah, you out the chilling circuit now, man.
Right.
You out the chilling circuit. Yeah, man, I got you. Well, we got you back 100%, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because you're keeping your integrity, man. As long as you keep your integrity, man, you that's why Wack was calling. Wack sounds so weak yesterday, man. I ain't never heard him sound that weak and humble like that unless he in front of Adam or somebody.
Yeah. Wack know he can't do nothing with me though. He tried, so at the end of the call he tried, but he's trying to find a way to do something with me. You know what I'm saying? He know my smarts is on another level to him. I don't drink, I don't smoke, so you can't play those manipulation games, and I'm not playing like I'm in the streets. I'm on the internet doing what I do. I'm not playing like I want to play with the streets.
No, well, I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's ironic that he go at the way he going at Big Meat.
Yeah.
See, you got, and I'm not trying to say this to say anything else, but you got the demeanor of some of the cats that used to hang out. See, the cats that used to hang out with me, they had charisma. They wasn't no slouches, man. A few of them was college guys, man.
Right.
They just dealt in the streets, you know. But now it's a time. I mean, everybody telling their street story. That's over with, man, because we got too many. The technology, unless you become a black hat in technology, and you know what that means. In the you got black hats, you got gray hats, you got white hats. Unless you up there in that stratosphere, ain't no sense in talking about you want to be a criminal. Because the government will come to you and ask you and say, well, look, shit, you act into the Pentagon. Can we hire you? We put you in jail.
Yeah, shit get real, man. You already know, man. We gonna stay on it, though, man. Definitely appreciate you rocking with us, though, but definitely stay locked in, my guy.
I appreciate you, my man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Keep doing your due diligence, man. Peace to the God.
Definitely.
One.
Hey, real rap, man. I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. You hear me? And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. Y'all already know we keeping it a bean. You hear me? Y'all already know we keeping it a bean. That's just what it is. And we letting y'all know the character of these guys. It's showing. They not like that. So they picking and choosing. They got a little voice where people are listening, but they picking and choosing who they gonna go at. And we seen it yesterday. Wack a cop a plea quick. You hear me? But he'll act like he won't to certain people. To the women, he real aggressive, real disrespectful. To the real gangsters, he gonna backpedal. He not gonna come at them the same. The guys that's really ready to get active. And we all see this now because he showed us this, right? So by Luce Cannon going at the game and knowing the relationship that Game and Wack had, he had to ask him, hey, yo, Wack, I'm ready to go at him. Since Jim Jones was out there rocking with them dudes, we gonna go at the game too. Now you saying that he can evict him and all that. Now you want to try to air out the man business because you see he in a situation where he probably really don't want to put himself in a situation to get locked up. But this is their game. I try to tell y'all that. They gonna go at a situation to get you lined all the way up if we being real. You hear me? SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Hey, man, this Max C, man. I'm from East Oakland, man. You know what I'm talking about?
What's going on, Maxie?
Shit, man, slow motion, man. Hey, I was peeping a little segment, man. A lot of motherfuckers don't even speak the truth on this punk-ass nigga Wack and Luce Cannon. This nigga Wack is really trying to be a Crip. You know what I'm saying? That nigga always going against other bloods for Luce Cannon and all that shit like he'd go against Munchie B. You know what I'm saying? You already know all the shit going on the internet and shit. That nigga is really a fraud. And these niggas is the fakest niggas. I don't know why niggas think Luce is tough, because that nigga's a pussy. That nigga coming, man, hey, real shit though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We
but
see
man,
it.
I just had to call in and say that, bro. Speak my piece on that. It's more I can go into, but I ain't gonna hold it up like that. You know what I'm talking about?
I appreciate it, bro. Definitely. We know what it is. We're going to keep holding it on, and we definitely appreciate you rocking with us. Stay locked in.
Already, bro. Be safe.
Yes, sir. Hey, listen, man. We already know the dudes out there in Cali, LA. We know what it is. Now, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, because we calling a character out consecutively. We see what it is. When y'all go on these platforms, right? Because I know y'all seen the backfield. If y'all didn't, go check it out, right? You can look at the character of Luce. It's like a kid in a candy store sitting on that couch when he really doesn't know what he's talking about, right? If we being real, Luce is sitting on the couch as if he really knows the relationship that Diddy and French Montana had. Like, for real, man. Come on, man. Them dudes is out of your league, my guy. They would never want to rock with you like that. People can see you from a mile away. Hey, Wack, you know what it is, Wack. Y'all looking real crazy, man. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Yo, it's Will from Carolina, man. Yo, yay, listen, you on it, brother. You on it. I believe you there. Your mental intellect, and that should be a testament to young brothers out here smoking and drinking, popping pills. Look what Irv Gotti, man. He spent all his 20s and 30s, doing the wrong things with his body. But see, a brother like you got a clear mind, and it's self-explanatory, because you dotting all the I's, crossing the T's, and you connecting everything. Everything you saying is correct. And hey, I want you to remember this too. Is Luce Cannon got a twin brother, right?
Yeah.
And his twin brother did a few interviews, but he's a real gangster. He don't do a lot of talking, but he did one or two interviews. I seen him where he said his brother is mentally disabled.
I seen that.
Yo, and then there was brothers in the streets. There's brothers in the streets that spoke on it too. They said they know him. He's like he's on the spectrum of autism. Like I don't know how to articulate it, but the brother's mentally not right. And Wack 100, that makes Wack 100 more foul for him to know that dude is mentally disabled, and he's using him as a ploy to get more money to continue to get on these different podcasts to get more notoriety. So he's basically using them like a dummy for like to crash out. So Wack could just let him talk, and Wack knows he ain't right, and he making up all these stories. All these stories are fabricated, all this stuff. But Wack knows we live in a media age, social media age, and if people are gonna catch on to it, so the views are gonna skyrocket. Yeah. Right? So and another thing too about Wack is that ask Wack when he gonna pull up to Gonzalez Park, where all the Pyrus in LA meet. And Wack, the OG Messi, He's the oldest Piru blood from Compton that's still alive. This guy's like 68 years old, and he always say, "Wack, Wack, pull up, pull up." So when they did that blood peace walk out in Compton, Gang pulled up by himself. People forget. People say Gang can't come to Compton. Gang pulled up by himself and was giving, everybody was showing him love, right? Where was Wack at?
He ain't come.
He ain't come. That shows you right there. That shows you that anybody with a brain that will show you that he's not welcome around the real G's. All the real G's out there, they know he's just a big clown. And this 600 dude, oh my God, we don't even need to get into him. Like 600. Like, bro, like these are like the Power Rangers. Like,
yeah,
Blueface is Blueface is a clown. Real talk, Blueface was a all-state quarterback who had scholarships to play football, and he threw all of that away to be a gangbanger. So Blueface, Luce Cannon, 600, Wack 100, they're the Power Rangers. They're like the LA Power Rangers.
Right.
Real talk. And everybody knows it. Everybody knows it out there, but they letting them get their little fame in it because they know it's gonna dwindle out soon. They know their whole front, their facade is gonna end up all bad for them. That's why Big U, the real Wacko, Messi, all these OG dudes, they just letting them say, okay, it's gonna come. Like I said, it's gonna come. Hey, bud, but you stay on top of it because when it's all said and done, people gonna come back and look at your page and they be like, "Oh, Buddy was right. Buddy was on it."
I appreciate you, bro. Definitely stay locked in, bro.
All right.
Solid. Hey, listen, man. People see this, right? But like you said, out there, they just letting them go ahead and do what they do. Bro said it spot on, man. They like the Power Rangers, man. And when I see these type of dudes, it's like I know what I'm dealing with, literally. So this is why I handle them the way I handle them. They can call into the show anytime they want, but I would never allow them to get next to me outside of this, right? Because I see that they backbite each other. They are snakes, right? If you pay attention to it, and they act as if they cool, they your friend, but in their mind, they're plotting how to snake you. And if we pay attention to Wack, he is making sure the goofies stay on front line for him. If we being real. 600, big dummy, straight up. You got a career supposedly boxing, but you out here playing these games with these dudes that are ready to crash out. So you try to keep your distance to a certain extent, but then you show up in these interviews and just sit there and look dumb. What you supposed to be, security 600? You security now, huh? That's what we seeing. You the security of Wack and Luce. The Three Stooges, man. We gotta be real. Y'all like the Three Stooges out there. You hear me? And y'all look goofy. Wack, you wasn't supposed to let Luce go at game like that. You letting everybody really see your character. Everybody, we see your character, because you'll get on your live or wherever at and say, man, I ain't tell Luce to do that. And you know well, Luce is not going to make one of those decisions without you. He's going to confirm with you first about what he's doing, right? And then you'll act like, oh, I ain't know he was going to do it. Yes, you did. You know what Luce is going to do, because Luce wants to stay in your good grace. And he literally can't even tell that you lining him up. That's the crazy thing. He can't even see that you lining him up, you making sure that he's at the front of this situation. And y'all heard when Turtle Soup called in yesterday, everybody heard it. Turtle Soup verified the investigation is up on these dudes. Y'all tried to turn this internet BS that y'all on into a reality show, and it's gonna backfire. Because this ain't going away, man. And Like I said, y'all are clowns. The world can see this. It's some podcasters that are going to take the interview because y'all are everywhere right now. But go look at that interview, man. When I seen him on Bag Fuel, Luce Cannon looked like a kid in a candy factory having a conversation on video. You like you had a bowl full of candy in your lap and you was just excited to be able to talk. Wack was going against everything you were saying. Like, nah, Luce, I don't, because Wack know you sound dumb, but he needs you around him because he don't got nobody to be on the front line and crash out like you. You don't see it. I'm wondering, when is your girl going to tell you, Luce, that the man is using you for a crash course? You like the crash dummy that's in the car that they use to test, that they run into the wall and smash it without the seatbelt. This is you, Luce Cannon. I gotta be real. This is how Wack is treating you. And you can't even understand it. Your mental capacity doesn't allow you to see it. Wack is in the corner laughing at you. Yeah, he's dumb. I got a dummy, a live wire. Knowing that when them people come, he gonna say, man, everything's on video. Luce, y'all gotta talk to Luce. He ain't gonna hold up. When this go down, y'all, he is going to point the finger at Luce without hesitation. And we all can literally see this. Like, for real. And I've been trying to tell them what they doing. They looking goofy. They keep ignoring me, right? I dropped a little clip. That was the last clip of when Wack 100 did that first interview, right? And we gonna drop the other clips that's coming behind it, right? And we gonna drop the full interview, so it's just the interview with Wack and just the interview with Luce for the people that missed it. Because I know it's some people that just subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate y'all, you hear me? So I know it's some people that just came around to find out, oh, this is SBGB TV. We heard about him. All right, yeah. Let me subscribe. And I appreciate all y'all that subscribe, that became a member. I appreciate everybody that's rocking with me. You hear me? We going up. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that. Share this live. Hit that like button. Let's get the likes up, man. I'm telling you, these dudes is full fafi. And I mean it. They're the biggest frauds on the net, man. And it's real because they so loud as if they really ready to go to jail. This how loud they is. But we all know Luce talking about he respects a man that does the crime and do the time. This is what Luce Cannon said himself. We want to see if you gonna hold that title, my guy. Because this is what you saying to the world. You respect the man that does the crime and does the time. I don't see it in you. I see you pointing the finger, my guy, if we being real. Y'all think that situation sweet at no jumper. It ain't sweet. It's up. Moss still fighting to get himself together. You know that, right? And y'all heard Jay Reed call and say, if you rocking with me, you heard it. Jay Reed called in and let it be known. The lawsuit is in effect. They not backing off that. We gonna see what Adam say about that. We gonna see, because he said his lawyers told him he good. Nah, they just told you that to get your paper. That's all. Ain't no way you good. You encountered these guys. You let these guys into your establishment. You shook their hand. See, you allowed Wack to tell you, we gonna take it outside. Wack said, I never said they was with me. Adam, you said yes he did. So we gotta be real on what we heard. Everybody heard the interview. So Wack and Luce can try to switch it up and make it look like that ain't what they said. Now we heard it. Everybody, right? And like I said, I know the people that is up in the game doing their thing, they clapping their hands right now. They like, let SBGB TV go ahead and get them. We ain't got to jeopardize nothing. You hear me? I'm done with the streets. You hear me? I don't want no parts of the streets. You hear me? Straight up. Appreciate the membership, Lou from the Lou. I don't want no parts of the streets. I did it. I'm done with the streets. So I'm going to call y'all out to the core, because I'm not worried about playing in the streets and acting like I want to play on the internet. I want to play on the streets. I want to be a gangster. I want to be a civilian. Nah, I'm a full-blown civilian. I'm not playing that game that y'all want to play. When things don't go your way, y'all a civilian. When y'all can act active in the street, y'all want to be gangster. Fake gangsters at that. Imposters, right? And like they said, y'all ain't going to no functions out there, man. Y'all ain't showing up, man. Y'all doing these podcasts, right? Yeah, they want to see the clown show, right? But you better understand that these podcasts, they getting a whiff of SBGB TV. Yes, they are. They might not say nothing right now, but in due time, they definitely gonna say something. And I'm not one of them dudes that's falling for somebody that already on, that like feel like they rocking with me and now. No, I ain't one of them dudes, because I remember I started rocking this show from the ground up. I'm not one of them dudes that because one of these other dudes, I'm like, yeah, nah, it's all business. I'm on here business. It ain't personal. It's business. Y'all brought the business to the internet. Y'all wanted to disrespect Moss and make it look like it was cool what y'all did. It's just business, man. This ain't personal, man. Don't take it personal. Y'all got to stand on what y'all stood on. The things y'all did, the things y'all said, live up to the hype. Just live up to the hype, man. Don't try to switch the narrative and find other people to go at and get mad because I'm holding it on y'all. Y'all know what it is. And I see that's y'all game. I was thinking about that. I said, these dudes want to go at everybody, but can't stand it when somebody got the low on them. When somebody knows their character. They don't like that. We not allowing y'all over here at SBGB TV to continue to run the scam across the internet as if y'all are real gangsters, because y'all not like that, man. Anybody can get a bunch of dudes to crash out. Yes. But we gonna see if y'all face the music when it's your turn. That's what we gonna see. We gonna see if y'all fold, if y'all hold it down, if y'all really to stand up to what y'all been betraying. And I don't think y'all gonna do it. If we being real, I don't think y'all doing it right now. If we being honest, I literally don't think y'all are doing it right now. I think y'all working. It don't look right what y'all doing. You hear me? Real rap. Definitely Karma for Marciano hitting these bums. We see what it is. They don't like it. They do not like it. And that's why we holding it on the way we holding it on. We ain't letting y'all feel like what y'all doing is accepted. Only the peons accept that. You hear me? Only the peons that like y'all bootlicking to the white man accept it. The real live gangsters go in front of Adam and say, respectfully, please, I apologize, and that type of stuff. And Adam over there got all the gangbangers on there dropping a dime on themselves. If we being real. Adam got all the gangbangers dropping a dime on they self, right? While he sit there and capitalize off of these dudes. Goofy land. That's goofy land over there. I mean that. That's literally goofy land over there. Dudes is playing themselves. They getting hurt left and right. They going to jail. It ain't no place that's really for us. It's a place for us to be used. If we being real, man. They using us over there, man. And these dudes, they the loud mic for the show over there. If we being real. But what's going to happen is they done put themselves in a situation that they wish that the goofy 600 would have never put it out there. You hear me? And like I told y'all, I'm ready, fully equipped. Y'all can try to play whatever games y'all playing with the other jokers. I'm ready. I'm ready. 600 is a yes man. He get called up and he's yes. Oh yes, I got it. You allowing Luce Cannon to give you instructions. That let everybody know you a big dummy. If we being real. You letting Luce Cannon give you instructions, nigga. That let the world know you a dummy. You a goofy. You a big soft for nothing dummy. High yellow piss color nigga. That's you. Straight up. Goofy, nigga. You don't hold no weight, man. You want to bring up Big Meech's name. I hear this nigga bring up Big Meech's name. Nigga, Big Meech was getting 500 of them things a week, nigga. You don't know about getting no money, nigga. Talking about I'm going to pick up a bag, nigga. I can guarantee you, nigga, Big Meech is going to surpass all you niggas when he get it back lined up. Not saying he going to be in the street, but his story, his life, his connections is going to put him back in position. That man is a hustler. He different than his brother. We understand that. You can see from the mentality he got. So you talking about Meech, right? To feel like you getting some credibility. You would never do that back in the day, my guy. We know this, man. Real hustlers know this. And that's how we know y'all niggas is frauds. Y'all would never do that to a real hustler that was in his prime. Y'all would have been picked up like real rap. And we know this, man. So just because you walk around with this strap on your hip, 600, that don't mean nothing, my guy. You hear me? That just make it sure that a person that want to come at you, that he come directly. So you got to have your 3Ds on for shit like that when you exposing that you got the strap on. You know that, right? I hope you niggas know that shit, because y'all playing a whole nother game. The frauds are being exposed. You running around with the strap on your hip, letting people know you pulling your strap out like that means something. Nigga. All that do, see, real dudes that understand you don't want to let nobody know you holding like that. So you just make it where as though when a joker want to come at you, he going to come at you straight at you. He not going to act like I don't know he got something because he want to show everybody. Big dummy. That's why I tell you niggas is stupid. Everything y'all do is dumb. And I got to be real with that. Everything y'all do is dumb. And that's facts. I mean that. The Three Stooges. That's y'all, man. Y'all don't even understand how stupid y'all look. For real. Y'all can't even clean this image up, man. It's impossible. Y'all solidify that y'all the goofiest niggas on the net. It ain't gonna never change. It's no way you can clean it up. Y'all timing out soon. And we see this. Y'all timing out soon. 600, you can try to stay far away from them niggas when they real messy as possible. But you always want to put your 2 cents in. Big dumb nigga. You always want to put your 2 cents in when you really don't want that smoke. We know it. You a goofy dude, man. And that's why we gonna call you out on what it is. You sitting there looking up and following Luce. You ain't got a leadership bone in your body. And we know it. Luce is a follower. You following Luce and Wack. Anytime they say something, you the yes man, right? And it take all 3 of y'all to go at somebody. We gotta be real on this, man. It literally takes all 3 of y'all to go at somebody, right? So I know when y'all, get your heart up and y'all want to come at me, it's going to take 3 of y'all. Because one of y'all can't handle coming at me. Y'all conversation ain't strong enough. Your brains don't operate right. Because y'all thinking about causing controversy and having beef between your people. But then go in front of the white man and y'all want to bootleg. If we being real, y'all go in front of the white man and bootleg, man. Y'all dudes is the worst kind, man. And all we do is call y'all out on it. Y'all are the worst kind. For sure. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. Y'all the worst kind, man. Y'all definitely make the black culture look like a disgrace. But we gonna make sure we separate y'all. Cause y'all ain't it, man. Y'all out here stirring stuff up, but then y'all got a great deal of respect for the white man. We seeing this, man. Y'all know everything about somebody. Y'all hanging out with the Transformers. Y'all will say, let me call them up right now, right? But then try to put it on somebody else that they having conversations with the Transformer. No, y'all doing it. This is y'all mans and them. The goof troops, if we being real, the straight goof troops. You say you 2 seasons for them, SBGB. For sure, Tasha T. They know it. All that tough stuff, man, save it, man. Oh, nobody care about that. They want to act so tough on the internet. Oh, Luce Cannon, I get busy. Nigga, anybody can get busy, nigga. That shit ain't hard. You think it's hard to get busy? You know what's hard? Picking 12, nigga. That's what's hard. Because a lot of niggas would take a plea like this. That's what's hard. And y'all putting yourself in a situation where y'all gonna have to take that plea because y'all ain't picking 12. Niggas ain't built for picking 12. Y'all talk too damn much about violence. This is how a nigga know that really came from the streets. Y'all talk too much about violence that y'all niggas ain't picking 12. 600, we know. You run around with the strap on your hip, nigga. You ain't never picked 12, nigga. You don't know what it feel like to pick a jury, nigga. You don't know what it feel like, nigga. When you got a whole bunch of white people that you gotta pick that you can't bootlick against to judge your life, nigga. You niggas don't know nothing about that. But y'all know how to get on the internet and cause a whole bunch of confusion to your own people. Straight bootlicking ass niggas, man. And I'ma keep it real. We gotta keep it real, man. Y'all get on this internet and y'all wanna act like y'all really ready to pick 12. We gonna see, nigga. Y'all the toughest niggas on the internet, nigga. We gonna see if y'all really ready to pick 12, nigga. Y'all embrace 6ix9ine, right? He a part of y'all squad because the boss over there says he is. When the boss say he is, we don't care if y'all want to pick and choose. Oh, we not rocking with him. Luce say, oh, I ain't rocking with 6ix9ine. Nigga, you rocking with 6ix9ine too, nigga. If your boss rocking with 6ix9ine and you can't tell your boss we not rocking with him, nigga, you a peon, nigga. And all y'all rocking with 6ix9ine, nigga. Y'all master splinter gatekeepers, nigga. Let's be real. You niggas ain't like that, man. You niggas don't get to the bag like y'all talking about. Y'all a bunch of gophers, nigga. Y'all out there gophering for the white man, nigga. Cause if y'all was like that, y'all would stand up for something, nigga. Y'all keep talking about y'all exposing this and man, y'all exposed your damn self, nigga. And y'all can't change it. I don't care what y'all say about anybody. Y'all exposed yourself. It's a line of goofies that's over here, the Three Stooges, acting like they like that. Come on, man. I challenge y'all to challenge somebody that's really on that, nigga. Somebody that don't want to put themselves in a bad situation. I challenge y'all niggas to go take a picture with somebody that's really on that. And I'm talking about in today's on, man. Look at you, man. You done ran out of people to go at. Now you got to go at gang. Y'all done ran out of people to go at, huh? You done with the people you going at. Now you going at gang. Come on, Luce. I know what it is with you guys, man. Y'all frauds. We know who running the house over there, Luce. You can't get on the phone after a certain time. When she say it's time to hang up, nigga, you gotta hang up. Let's be real, Luce. You got a curfew on the phone, nigga. You can't get on the phone when you want to. And oh yeah, I went back and listened to that clip yesterday when bro called in and said that was Luce Cannon. I think that was. I thought it wasn't Luce, right? Literally. But I went back and listened to the joint, right? I said, that was Luce Cannon that called in. Yes, it was. I sat back and thought about it because he had the lingo to talk like the goofy talk, right? And then he couldn't get his words out like he wanted to, so he kept saying, no, 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 no. I said, yes, it was. Hey, my bad, my man from North Carolina that called in yesterday. That was Luce Cannon, bro. You was right about that. That's my bad. I had to go revisit that. I said, okay, Luce Cannon called in. It didn't work with him. So Wack got the courage up and said, this is, what'd he say? Something Wack. I gotta figure out what he said. He said the one and only, the infamous or something. Come on, Wack. The notorious. Yeah, he said the notorious Wack 100. Boy, our dudes is frauds, man. Straight up, man. Y'all got the net acting like they rock with you, but they really don't rock with you. They just want to see the clown show. That's it. It's a straight clown show every time y'all pop out. I'm looking at the video that was dropped earlier. I'm like, Luce, go look at that, bro. I gotta tell you, bro. Go look at the video that they dropped earlier with you, bro. You gonna literally say, damn, I look stupid in this one. If you got a little bit of sense. We know you ain't got sense at all, but it might be a hair there, right? You gonna say, man, I look stupid. Because I'm sure Wack say, damn, Luce, you made this one look crazy. This wasn't even it. If we being real, you said Wack got game in a clutch. Crazy. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. We know what it is, man. Straight up. We know what it is. And I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Y'all know what it is, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Easy, the mic going in and out, man.
You said it's going in and out?
Yes, sir.
Okay, they said it's going on now. So
All right, then.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Like, we all see what it is, man. It's the clown show, man. Y'all can hear me now. We back. Y'all got it? Let me see. Hold up. Let me see what we got here, man. Let me make sure. Make sure we right. All right. We should be good there. We should be good. We see what it is, though, man. Y'all around here perping. That's what it is. Y'all around here perping and the world sees it. We all can tell y'all dudes is frauding. And Luce, why you do that, man? Why you go on the show looking like a buster? You literally went on that show, dog, and looked like you was the tag along that wanted to be involved. For real. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from. Yeah, I don't know. It took too long. Hey, listen, man, it's a live call-in show, man. Stay on point. When you call in, make sure you on point, man. Right. You said, Wack want to expose the game, but he got Luce to do it dirty work. Hey, listen, I can see that. That's exactly what he did. He got Luce to do it, but he don't want to act like he had no parts. Because I guarantee you, if you ask him, right, yo, what's up with that? He gonna say, man, that was all Luce Cannon. You got to talk to Luce Cannon. That's the first thing he says. But we know Luce is not going to make that kind of call without you verifying it. We know that. That's the only time something like that going to happen. He going to check with you first, right? And say, yo, Wack, I'm about to go at him. Either you going to say yay or nay. And we know that. And he's accepting that you do business with a rat. But y'all don't like rats. Luce say, we don't rock with rats. I don't mess with rats. But they literally accepting that you do the rat thing. If we being real. Straight up. And you know I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. You hear me? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And share this video, man. And hit that notification bell. I know what it is, man. We gonna continue to call out their character, man. They definitely look like that. They definitely look like that, though. Let me make sure this audio going right. Man. Yo. Real rap. Okay. I think we back. We know what it is, though, man. These dudes get the perping left and right, man. They not like that, man. They internet gangsters. We know this. They plan the fraud. That's it. So when they tell you they this, they that, they this, they that, they playing the fraud, man. That's them. Okay, definitely appreciate you letting me know the audio good. Because I'm looking like y'all so tough on the internet, right? Ain't nobody that's really in the streets that's really gonna get busy that way gonna do it on the internet, man. And Wack, you called in on some real Fufafi stuff trying to put Spider Loc address out there, my guy. That was Fufafi. Come on, man. You like really a lame for that. You solidifying your spot. You the top lane of the country. If we being real. You the top lane of the country, bro. And that's real. But we gotta understand, right? Y'all playing a dirty game that it ain't gonna work out for y'all. I can see it. The game y'all playing is gonna backfire. And then we gonna see if y'all really holding up like y'all say. We gonna see this, right? The game y'all playing, that y'all saying y'all about that life, y'all ready to do this and y'all gonna pull up. We gonna see if y'all pull up when they pull up. Because a lot of dudes that talk like that, they real fishy. if we being real. Real fishy. You said Island Boy. That's them, you hear me? Straight up. Brooklyn, what's happening? I got you, JB. It is what it is. Hey, yo. They imposters, man. They done definitely exposed themselves to the core. So whatever they saying, we looking at them funny. SBGB TV and the fam is looking at them funny, man. I just want y'all to go check that out, the little joint they did today. Because I'm like, Luce was all happy, like, I'm like, oh, is this Luce Cannon? Come on, man. Your conversation didn't match up with what they was talking about, my guy. They telling you like, they ain't want you to tell you to step out the interview because you was a part of the clown show. But I'm sure they like, oh man, when y'all left, they like, this how Luce Cannon and Wack 100 rocking? I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. For real. He said, what up, bro? Happy Thursday. Keep your foot on their neck. Bro, now he's backstabbing the game. The other day was Jim Jones. Wack and Luce going get hurt. Like they playing a dirty game, man. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Hey, this is your boy Brother Ron from Southern California. I ain't gonna be long-winded. I just want to ask you, so is this becoming a pattern for Wack? Let Luce take the fall, do all the dirty shit, and he like, nah, man, I ain't got shit to do with that. He said some crazy shit to game, and he don't even got people game.
Ain't that something?
What the fuck he went in on? That all sounded like, you know the ventriloquist where they got their hand up your back and shit, moving your mouth.
You said what?
You know the ventriloquist where they got the doll on their lap and they got their hand up their back, moving their mouth.
So you saying he got the hand up his back, making him talk?
Yeah, the ventriloquist. What? The ventriloquist.
Hey yo, these dudes here, they playing a dirty game that's gonna get them in a situation, bro.
Hey yo, it ain't about the setback, it's about the get back. You know what it is.
I appreciate it, Ron. Stay locked in.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. We sitting here seeing how these dudes is just running a fraud clown show. It is what it is, but listen, we just calling their character out. Their character don't hold the same value that it did at one time. Y'all are the snakes that have been exposed. Forget the exposers. That shit is dead. You hear me? The exposers is dead. Y'all are the snakes that have been exposed, man. Over and over and over. It's running out, man. The water is drying up. You hear me? It's running dry. It's over, man. Now y'all going at the game, man. See, y'all know the game not gonna mess with y'all because he understands that something ain't right over there. You hear me? Something ain't right. And that's just real. And I hope that the brother don't never give you the time of the day to be in his presence after whatever goes down. But I know he probably got some things in your name, Wack. So you feeling like, man, I could do what I want. This is a prime example, y'all, why you never put your stuff in somebody's name. Somebody that's telling you they rock with you, because they'll turn their back on you, let the person next to you railroad you and act like they ain't had nothing to do with it. If we being real. Because Wack done turned his back on him now. His right-hand man is going at everybody that he was so-called associated with. If we being real, man. His right-hand man, Luce Cannon, which was his enemy at one time, is going against everybody that is associated with him, that was associated with him. So This really lets you know, right, what type of people they are. They can't be trusted under no circumstances. This is beyond playing internet games. These are snakes that are slithering all over the net, right? So it's going to be some people that don't understand it, right? And we going to watch them still play the game with them. But for the people that rock with SBGB TV, y'all know what it is, man. The snakes have been exposed, man. The gig is up, if we being real. The gig is up. They didn't expose themselves to the entire world as being the super snakes of the internet, man. We can't trust them. Tonell, you said salute the SBGB TV. Keep salute, kid. Keep it going, family. You know who we riding. We are who we are, SBGB TV. I appreciate y'all. You hear me? You know I appreciate y'all rocking with me. You said Wack of Blood sending a Crip crash dummy. Can't make this up. Like, ain't that something though? The man holler on Paru, but you got a Crip doing the crash dummy that's saying he a Crip. I don't even think they accept him over there. I guess with these two, they can make up who they want to be. Wack could be a Crip, I guess, in his own eyes, because honestly, we know they lying. Like they said, they can't go to their hood day. Straight up. You said, watch, a woman is going to feed Wack ass to the dogs, R&B specifically. That he trusted is the one that backdoor him. What goes around comes around. And we got to give a special shout out to R&B. We got to give a special shout out to R&B. She's the one that told Wack to call in, man. We got to give a special shout out. He gonna hate R&B for life. Trust me. I know how this go. He gonna hate her for life. Cause he listened to her. He took her advice. Lou, you said that's crazy, fam. Ain't it? It's crazy. You said Ray J next. Hey, listen. We all know he want to act like he calmed down. These dudes is foo-fafi, man. They foo-fafi, man. They been exposed, man. Somebody is going to get hurt bad soon. Wack or Luce, who's first? We can see something coming down the pipe because they just definitely antagonizing people that they think don't want to do something to them because they don't want to jeopardize themselves. So they keep doing what they doing for the clown show. But we know what it is, man. Y'all done solidified and stamped it, man. Y'all the peons, man. It's peons leading peons. The blind leading the blind, man. Straight up. It's the blind leading the blind, man. We gotta be real. And this is no cap, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. Share this video, man. The blind is leading the blind, man. And they all gonna crash. They want to talk about everybody else while they out here making themselves look like a fool. And people gonna have them on the show because they the clown show. Straight up. They the clown show. If we being real. Straight up. You said Wack could win a phone Grammy with all this recording. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts, man. We know what it is. You said, you know Wack have Lucy the green light. He can't say anything because he eating off of the game many ways. And the only reason stuff is in Wack name is because of the lawsuit with the girl. And I know, honestly, right? Game feel like he made the worst decision of his life putting his stuff in this fake dude's name. I know he gotta feel like, damn, this decision I made was crazy because you out here ready to crash out, right? And now people ready to sue him And if his assets is in his name, they going at game stuff. If we being real, if he got the assets in Wack's name and they suing Wack, anything attached to Wack, they going at. Damn. You never know how it go, boy. Straight up. You said Wack won't go see the dude that marked his brother Zach, and Wack know where he's at in Oklahoma. Not at all. You know, Wack is not messing with the real dudes. He gonna play like he the real deal to people that he feel he can get one up on. We see this now. That's his style. The people that he feel like he can get one up on, he gonna play that game to them because it makes him feel like he the man. But the people that he know are crushing like a grape, he not gonna mess with them. We know that. Straight up. You said Wack was talking about Jimmy on a wire tap, but he was talking about the 300-hour taping the feds had him on. Hey, and you know I said that. Hey, David, you know I said that. You know I said that. When he called in and said that let me know. See, you mean to tell me that the feds supposedly took Jimmy down, but they ain't take you down for that 300-hour wiretap with the bull with the 17 bodies? Yeah, all right. So you think I just believe everything, huh? My head screw on and off, huh? Come on, Wack. You was on 300 hours a wiretap. 300. That's a lot of conversation, my guy. That's multiple phone calls. You hear me? And you mean to tell me they ain't come pick you up? Hey, Wack, you gotta step to the front desk for that, dog. Straight up. Hey, Wack, call in, man. The people want to know. You gotta clear that shit up, Wack. Hey, Wack, call in. I know you watching. Call in. My chat want to know this, Wack. You was on 300 hours of conversation. We want to know was you picked up, man. You talking about Jimmy. We want to know you answer to that because you said it. It ain't like it's me speculating. You literally said that. So call in and let us know if on that 300 hours of the wiretap, they picked you up. And what was they talking about? Clear your name. Because now we looking at you like you suspect. We ain't looking at Jimmy. We looking at you. You suspect. What's up with that, Wack? For real. We need answers, Wack. Straight up. Straight up. We need answers, man. We ain't going for it, man. And I'm like, hold on, man. I can't rock with these Fufafi dudes, man. They internet gangsters, and bro called in earlier and said they like the Power Rangers. I said, oh, that was good. They like the Power Rangers. That was a good one. That's them. Fufafi. Like y'all really ready to get out there and mix it up. Nah. See, y'all gonna have your day, man. Y'all know this, right? It gotta come. Everything comes full circle in life, man. This how life go. Everything come full circle. And y'all gonna feel it in the worst way, man. Because y'all done put so much BS in the hood between people. They gonna turn on y'all. And it might be the day that the people y'all think y'all got around you that's really rocking with you that flip the script when they see y'all real character. I can't see how anybody rocking with y'all around y'all when they watching y'all flip on each other. If we being real, we watching it. If we being real, SBGB TV, it's a live calling show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Hey, what up, homie? This is Thump, man.
What's going on, Thump?
The VA, homie. What up with it?
What's good?
Hey, look, man. It's a lot of things, right? You gotta understand about dude, man. He a serial mastermind, right? And manipulating his own mind, right? So The only way to beat dude at his game, man, is to pay attention to him, which you don't like nobody paying attention to him, because when you do pay close attention to him, he label you a fan. But the art of war is this: you got to study your opponent. You know what I'm saying? So this the only reason why him and Luce Cannon tight right now is because they both got a common enemy at hand, 602, and that's Big U. You know what I'm saying? They you can call them the Power Rangers, but they more like the Expendables. You know what I'm saying? They big you throwaways. You know what I'm saying? He utilized all three of them guys for his own benefit. And then when he found out Wack was a rat, you know what I'm saying? You know, he got the paperwork from Mark Stevenson, you know what I'm saying? He got away from Wack. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with 600. You know what I'm saying? 600 had a situation in Mexico. Big U didn't feel comfortable about it. Some things happened. You know what I'm saying? That 600 couldn't, he couldn't answer. You feel me? Some questioning about him getting out. He got caught up in a situation in Mexico, and Big U cut him off. You know what I'm saying? Luce Cannon is a little different. You know, Luce Cannon used to go at Wack 100 for Big U, and then, somehow, some way he got crossed up with Big U, and Big U kicked him to the curb. You know what I'm saying? So Wack seen that, you know what I'm saying? And the only way he could get to Big U and get information was to get two guys that Big U used to deal with on a regular basis and utilize them to go at him. You feel me? To target him for his own benefit. But Wack don't really mess with them dudes like that, man. He just using them right now. You know what I'm saying? Till he can't use them no more. And that's the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, it's a lot to that, man. It go back, man. I can shoot you some things to kind of sharpen your sword up a little bit, even more than what it is, because you're a sharp dude, man. You know what I mean? And I pay attention to you. You feel me?
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. But look, man, I'm just getting locked in, man. I missed half the show. But I'm gonna continue to check it out, man, and see what else you got going on.
Hey, yo, I appreciate it, bro. And listen, you can send me an email with anything you want to send me. My email is sbgbtv@gmail.com, or you can text it to me to this number right here. Anything you want to send me that you got that solidify anything you saying or whatever, send it to me, bro.
Right, okay. I'll definitely do that, homie. Look, I'm about to lock back in on the show, man. Keep doing what you're doing, fam.
I appreciate it, bro.
All right, baby boy.
Hey, yo, we know what it is, though. You hear me? And the thing is, we just calling out their character. I can see it. You can't pull the wool over my eyes like I don't see what I seen, right? Like the no jumper situation. You want to say, I didn't see what I seen. Is that what you expect me to go with? Negative. I can't go with that. So as I call it out, they know what I'm saying. Hey, Wack, call in, man. You got to call in. You got to step to the front desk, Wack. Come on. You was talking heavy yesterday. Call back in today, right? And let us know about that 300 hours on the wiretap. We want to know now. It's a reason that they had you on the 300-hour wiretap. You working, man. I got to say that, man. You working, Wack. You know I know. Ain't nothing crazy that you think I am, huh? You think I'm crazy? Nah. I gotta say this, right? By you trying to explain Jim Jones' situation the way you did, it let me know about your situation. Because you understand from that 300 hours of that wiretap, they came and picked you up, right? But you don't want to tell nobody that. See, you try to tell parts of the story, right, that you feel that is going to be okay to justify some things. But we all know you ain't right. Real rap. Lou from the Lou. You said Game going to beat Luce. Hey, listen, I know if he run into Luce, he going definitely handle him. Yeah, 600 shady with his paperwork too. I already know. Because I could see how they rocking together. I'm like, hold on. These dudes is fishy. Like, y'all real fishy. Y'all fufafi. And we got to be real. They straight fufafi. All that stuff y'all talking about, we ain't going for it. Because we can see now, y'all into something, but y'all hiding y'all hand if we being real. It's like a crew. Y'all recruiting, to work for who? Who is all this work for? The exposing y'all doing, y'all ain't getting no paper for it. And y'all recording people's phone calls, putting them out there, knowing that they illegal to do that, and y'all don't even care about the consequences unless y'all mess with somebody that ain't going for it, right? Y'all will mess with people that not going to go at you correctly. I see that about y'all. The people that don't go at y'all correctly, yeah, y'all mess with them. But you got to play a certain game with these guys. It's a certain type of game that you got to play with these guys. You can't stoop down and act like I'm going to go at them on a street level, because they not going to allow you to go at them on a street level. And I see that the real street dudes understand this. You're going to end up getting an indictment messing with them. Straight up. That's the thing. And like we seen yesterday, even when Jay Reed called, he was like, it's just real funny how these dudes is still out here. You hear me? They got a job to do. And look how hard they going to entice people to come at them. Think about this. Pull up here. Pull up there. Yeah, I'm about this. I'm about that. On the air now. Y'all got unfinished business out here. And we can see this. Y'all literally got unfinished business. And we just calling y'all out on it, if we being real. No cap. And that's just big facts, man. You said everything he said is real facts. Hey, Ant Stone, I believe him too. You said he getting a red light 3-finger special tonight. Ain't that something, man? He said, nah, what was crazy that he was on his back on that Mecca radio interview, brother. Go crazy. He said, nobody believed Wack or anything he claimed. And that's facts. Hey, Lou, that's facts. Don't nobody believe him, man. He do too much capping, and every time you turn around, you find out it was a lie. You tell us about the direct connections of you calling this person, that person, but then turn around and apologize to tell us about you got it from a third party, a credible source, and you guess that the media picked it up. No, you put it out there, bro. So I'm sitting there paying attention to this too. I catch on. See, that's Wack's game. I gotta tell y'all this. So Wack goes on Clubhouse. This is his game now. He goes on Clubhouse when he wants to talk about somebody that he doesn't want to go on his main platform and put him out there because he's scared of consequences. So he goes on Clubhouse and puts him out there on Clubhouse. And if he gets confronted about it, he acts like, well, I just read the text message, right? And somebody sent me that. So the media must have got it. Social media must have got it. So you looking at Clubhouse isn't the social media site like YouTube, Instagram. So if I go on Clubhouse and say it, I can backtrack it if I'm confronted with it. Oh, I see what it is now. I see what it is. That's what you doing. You go on Clubhouse, you try to pick and choose. Now, if it's somebody that you feel you ain't gonna have no repercussions, then you go to the platform that you feel is major. But if you feel you gonna have any recourse from the situation, you gonna go to Clubhouse and put it out there so that you can act like social media picked it up when you gotta backtrack. Hey, Wack, I'm figuring your game out all the way around the board, man. I see your style. You the worst kind, man. And like bro said, you don't rock with Luce. And I've been saying this. You do not rock with Luce the way Luce Cannon thinks. You understand that he doesn't have the mental capacity to understand that you really don't rock with him. Damn. You that slick. You don't rock with 600 like that either. He just a big dummy. I guess like he the muscle. The big goofball. Right? You ain't got the intellect to see it either, big dummy. And Wack understands that. Wack sit there and manipulate y'all and play on y'all. And whenever Wack is going live, y'all on time. Whenever Wack is having a show or something to do, y'all is on time, right? And Wack ain't got no problem with supporting the rats. And all y'all want to do is talk about rats. But it's okay because Wack is getting money from it. Come on, man. We got to literally make that make sense. It's all good because Wack is getting money from it. But y'all support the rats. But y'all don't rock with rats? Nah. Birds of a feather flock together. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. I see what it is, man. I see what it is, man. And he acting, and he got all the minions that go crazy with him on Clubhouse too. Big facts. Wacky, aka Mr. Bojangles. You said Beast too busy crashing out on every other channel. We see what it is though, man. Wack definitely too old to be acting like it. This how you know they ain't got as much paper as they got. It's like they addicted to looking like clowns. This is an addiction for them. They addicted to looking like clowns while Luce follows the leader. If his girl tell him he can't talk on the phone, he can't talk. She tell him when it's dinner time. Man, if you don't sit that there, I'll be there. When Wack tell you jump, you jump. And you telling 600 what to do. The system is messed up over there. It's out of order. It's a whole bunch of goofies telling each other what and when to do what. We got to be real, man. The system's out of control over there, man. Real rap. It's crazy. Says 600 is no muscle. He has to rig fights to win. He said he rigging them fights. Big doofus. Straight up. You said besides Charleston White, you were the second person to shake Wack up. You got him shaking like a mini bike. Real talk. Hey, Anthony. Hey, we holding it on him too. You hear me? We already know he ain't like that. He cap. And Wack know. See, Wack understands that I got his number, right? He understands that. Luce know I got his number too. I know these type of dudes, right? You can't fool me. So we all know when Wack can't challenge you in a conversation, he starts hollering and then hang up. He done that to me multiple times, right? And I can say at least 3 occasions when Wack couldn't handle the conversation with me, he starts hollering and then he hang up, right? And y'all know we're going to start dropping the clips from him calling in though. You hear me? He can't fool us over here and he hates it with a passion. Y'all know what it is, man. Luce should have never won that game, but he was instructed. He got a battery in his back. Whenever Wack say go, he go. This here was going to get him in a situation that they can't get out of if we being real. You said that diaper business, Nick Cannon left that alone and went his way. it was his idea, but the sales and reviews are terrible about them diapers, so that's over. Yeah, we don't hear nothing about him. You know, he want to tell us the diapers is popping in all these other countries, but I don't know, man. I ain't seen nothing, man. I told him, give me some of the diapers so I can give them out, man. Give me the diapers so I can give them out, Wack. Hey, Wack, we need you at the front desk, bro. Call in, Wack. We need you at the front desk, man. Straight up. For real. You said it's nothing, ain't nothing for Game to get exposed about. Everything they saying about Game, we already know. You know what I'm saying? But Luce want to go at him because Jim Jones was out there rocking with him and they can't rock with him. Pay attention to it. They can't get inside the party, so they want to go at somebody that went to the party. And they from there. As they say, they from Cali. But they can't show up. Y'all done crossed everybody and y'all can't even go to the parties, man. Come on, man. This situation that made y'all look like y'all look clowns. If we being real, 600 looked terrible in the ring and it was fixed. Yeah, we already know 600 can't get down like that. Big dummy. Straight goofy. He said, damn, and he think he fighting Shannon. See, they time is coming, man. They been exposed and we all see what they are. They the frauds of the internet, man. They didn't lock that in. They solidified the spot of being the goofy frauds of the internet. They can't change it now. Ain't no takebacks. And that's real. You said Wack used to tell on his little brother giving his mama paperwork. I wouldn't put it past him, Mitchie. I wouldn't put it past him. You can see the character of Wack that you know. Wack gonna say he did it. Straight up. You said paperwork from school telling since a jit. We can see. Like real. Wack don't show us no way or form that he's like that because you threatening people on the internet when you tell us about everybody else on the internet and why they shouldn't do this, right? If y'all listen to the clip that I dropped, the last clip of the interview I did with Wack weeks ago, right? Y'all would see Wack literally sat there and said his character. He literally told you his character. You'd be like, oh man, come on, Wack. We can see your character. But when I'm calling him out, the first thing he do, he get mad. We want to know who you are. We want to know who you are. I'm like, all right. You do your homework. It's all right. Well, y'all find out. I don't care. I'm ready. You hear me? I'm ready. Say what you want. Huh? Just you be ready. You hear me? That's all. It is what it is, man. It's a lot of games they play. But I ain't playing. You hear me? Calling out your character, man. Y'all causing a lot of confusion in the neighborhoods that y'all don't even go in. Nobody deals with y'all in the neighborhood, but y'all talking about I'm here, there, and everywhere. Real ain't rocking with y'all, man. And y'all mad at Game because he embraced Jimmy and y'all can't get embraced. Let's be real, man. Let's be real, Wack, Luce. You know you gonna talk that stuff across the internet. You wouldn't talk that stuff in Game face. You wouldn't do it, Luce. You ain't got enough people to rock with you to do it. We see that. You ain't got enough people to rock with you to do it, if we being honest. You said J Diggs, 3 Finger Wack, this track is legendary. I heard that too. Somebody sent that to me a couple weeks ago. I heard it. I said, okay. He went hard on Wack. Wack ain't messing with that, man. I told you, Wack ain't challenging nobody that's about to get busy. I heard him earlier saying, you're from New Hampshire, laughing my ass off, calling young guys bozo, when Wack is the biggest bozo, the clown there is. Sick of Wack's silly self. Like real rap. You know Wack got the title of being a bozo, man. He got the title. He got it locked, man. And you know, they only challenge the people that they know is not gonna risk themselves. Wack said it's a circle where they giving information. Man, you tied in with the goofies. The way you apologized yesterday, or that I played yesterday, that was a couple days ago, it let the world know you a goofy, man. You ain't like that, man. You ain't like that, man. It was in the clip I dropped earlier, RM6330. That clip I dropped earlier. I dropped the clip earlier. He talking, you know, that was the last clip from the interview I did with Wack. And Wack, he was just sick. He was on there 2 hours with me and couldn't figure me out at that time. And it was like, he got frustrated at the end. He do it every time. It's like a little kid throwing a temper tantrum when you don't go with what they going with. Nah, I don't want to go to the store right now. That's Wack. Nah, I don't feel like doing that right now, Wack. Yeah. So that's his style, though, if we being real. When you don't agree with him, he gets a temper tantrum. And he just yells, you ain't doing nothing to nobody, nigga. You ain't doing nothing to nobody, man. You doing a bunch of hollering and a bunch of BS. If we being real. Oh, for sure, what's happening? And y'all know what it is, man. He said Wack is a side buster. Big facts. He's a buster. Fufafi. Lame. Always lying. Always frauding. But you'll tell us you giving us facts. Once in the blue, you'll come out with something that might look like something, right? But then we turn around and find out it was something fishy with that. Like, come on, man. Absolutely nothing. You're a challenge to him, SBGB TV. You know it, Brook. Hey, Brooklyn, you know it. And he hates it with a passion. Him and Luce. They hate it. Like, come on, man. Straight fool fafi. If we being real. You know, we going to continue to hold it on them. Make sure they feel it. And I'm sure they was excited about going at Game because they feel like we going to go at Game and make him feel it. Knowing Game ain't going to respond to him. You know? Maybe because all the stuff is in Wack name. So, you know, he got to be docile. You know what I'm saying? He like, y'all got it. Everything Tahid. I don't even want to But I got time. You hear me? I told you. I'm the voice to let the world know how much of a buster y'all is. Straight up. And it ain't changing. Y'all did what y'all did at No Jumper. Y'all highlighted the situation all across the internet. And the entire world needs to understand that y'all frauds. Straight up. The entire world. My man earlier said, only me and Charleston White, hold it on him. I already know they ain't ready for Charleston White's intellect. I already know that. They not ready for Charleston White. And they definitely ain't ready for me. You understand what I'm saying? I know this. Because they expect you, when they start challenging you, to stoop to their level. That's how they get control of the conversation. And I'm saying that for all you dudes that don't understand them, right? Whenever they challenge you, they automatically expect you to stoop to their level. So it gives them control of the conversation. And then they go to the gang politics. And once they go to the gang politics, they got you. I see this now. Whatever dudes is out there banging and you start having a conversation with them, right? They go straight to the gang politics and then they hook, line, and sinker you. Because now they start talking that gang this and on the set on this. That's why I tell them, hold up. Y'all can do all that, but not right now. We talking like men. All that on neighborhood, on this and on that, dead homies. Say that for a little later. It's all right. You can say enough. Right now, we having a grown man conversation. Let's talk. This how I deal with them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do all that. I understand that's what you want to rep. Cool. But right now, let's have this conversation so we can get to what we talking about. But they be confusing jokers when they go on the gang, on neighborhood, on the dead homies. And when they get upset, now it's F your dead homies, F your neighborhood, F this. Like, come on. Because they feel like it really does something and it grabs somebody when they start talking like that. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Yo, this is weird. I was calling back, bro. Hey, look, I was busy for like the last 30 minutes and I couldn't hear your show, the whole thing before. So I had to get offline. So I don't know if nobody said this, so you addressed this. Hey, but look, the dude, Messi, the oldest Pyru that's still alive in LA. He's been going to all these different podcasts and he's been exposing Wack, right? And Wack is scared to death of him, like Wacko, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look, when they did the blood peace walk, he was out there front lining. When Game pulled up in the Maybach by himself, as soon as Game got out of the car, that's the first person he hugged and gave show love to. And him and Game had a conversation. He told Game to come to the corner, I guess they get off camera so they could talk, and him and the Game was talking. Wack 100 seen that. Because Wack 100 know this dude's been on his head forever. So he thought that probably was like a little disloyal move on the Game part to be like, politicking and showing love to the dude who's been on his head. So it's kind of like, you're exactly right when you talk about how the Luce Cannon was talking crazy about the Game. He got okay about Wack because Wack is still feeling a certain way towards the Game because of Messi. So he's like, so right now, best believe the Game has been keeping his distance from Wack. Every time somebody say something to him about Wack, he's like, no comment, no question, right? And I want to tell you one more thing too, people don't know, is that the Luce Cannon was married. He was married for like a year. This bad chick, she exposed them. They were married. They weren't even married a year. She filed for divorce because when he married her, he was telling her that he was some big executive. He was producing for Nas. He was producing for New York rappers. Like, he was making beats. He was a millionaire. And she found out that it was all a lie. And she did the interview. When I forget what the brother name from I forgot his
TV,
podcast.
Alonzo.
There you go. And she exposed the nigga. She said the nigga he's a habitual liar. The dude's a habitual liar. And for what's gonna happen is that them backfield boys, they set the precedence. Ain't nobody else on the East Coast gonna get them any more shine, right? Because when you come to somebody's platform and you just lie and blatantly lie, you're ruining the credibility of that podcast. Because they're gonna be like, why would you even let that clown come on your show?
Yeah.
All right, bro, but I just want to throw that in there. But you stay on the neck.
I appreciate it, bro. Definitely.
All right, peace.
Hey, yeah, man. And y'all listen, I gotta say this, right? You know what I'm saying? If any of y'all out there know Suge Knight, can get the Suge Knight, Messi, or any one of them dudes, right? Give them my number. My number right down there. Y'all can tell them I do the live call-in show. They can text me, you feel me? And I'll let them know when I'm going to be live. They can call in, right? And they can let it be known. Anybody out there in California that know these dudes, that's able to get to their managers or whatever, listen, we can go ahead and keep it rocking. Because I know these dudes is frauds. And I've been calling them out. So y'all can let them go ahead and call in, Luce Cannon Peoples. If his wife, if y'all get to her, tell her call me, man. Tell her call me. Leave me a message so I can know who it is. Email me and we can get it out there. You hear me? Anybody out there in Cali, so Suge Knight, because I know he going to deliver the message about Wack. Tell Suge to give me a call, man. Tell any of them, Messi, whoever, Luce Cannon, brother, his wife, tell them give me a call, man. I know these dudes' character. I know the character of these type of dudes, right? And they can't fool me. You hear me? So all you got to do is let me know. You hear me? Let me know. Tell them, yo, hit this number right here. Tell them check out my channel so they can see how I'm coming, right? Go ahead, tell them check out my channel. Y'all can see how I'm coming. And when they see how I'm coming, tell them shoot me an email, shoot me a text or something. You know what I'm saying? And leave me a message on my voicemail, right? And we can we'll work it out, man. So we can definitely let the people hear the real side of them as being frauds. Because I seen the interview with his wife talking on there. We already know. The same thing that he's saying now about these Airbnbs, about the subways, she said that was the same exact thing he said when he met her. And she had to end up taking care of him. So I already know the nigga capping. We know it. You can look at him and tell if we being honest. You hear me? You so loud, you creating violence, and you telling me you getting money. Niggas that's getting money don't do that. I don't care what they say. Niggas that's getting money do not do that in no way, shape, or form. You said Wack Envy games are non-stop. We know it too, man. We see what it is for Shizzle. You said his name is Marv. I'm on my way to meet him right now, DZ. Well, listen, let me know, man. All you gotta do is let me know. Cause I know these dudes is frauds, man. Straight up. I've been calling them out, and the thing is, I can see their character. They have a certain type of character that real street dudes can pick it out instantly. You can't hide it. You know, people that want to be in the streets that really ain't been through some stuff, they can hide it from you because you just getting out there and they convince you. It's like, oh yeah, he's real convincing. Because they both are convincing. I'm not even going to lie about that. They are convincing, but you can't convince somebody that was really out there. You going to say, hold up, something ain't right here. That's the first thing going to come to your mind. A joker that was out there doing his thing, that understand how the streets work, nah. The red flag gonna go up like this. Boom. You gonna say, hold up, something ain't right here. Straight up. Y'all talking too much online about violence. That's the first thing. So once they started doing that, you already killed all your credibility with anybody that's really street. Y'all on the internet talking violence. That was a no-no from when the internet started popping. You hear me? Back in 2007, 2008, when these social media sites came out, that was a no-no from the door. People that was really out there, you catch a couple goofies that do it, you would stay away from them. Like, hold on. I don't want to be next to you. Nah, don't take my picture. Don't put me on there. Oh, I'm getting online. Dudes running around with the strap on them. They want to be parading this violence every time they get jammed up. But these dudes been doing it consecutively. And they still running around. So it lets you know what it is if we being real. Straight up. Said facts plus tax. If Wack was getting money, you said, what with the constant drama. Like real rap. What the heck with the constant drama? Like for real. Like big facts. Ain't nobody getting no paper like that is going to operate the way they operate at all. Why would I put myself in jeopardy to lose everything that I'm working to build to create violence if I got money? That's where the sense comes in with people that got common sense. You understand that by creating violence, you're going to incite the situation to really happen. You understand that, right? But they just don't care. So it lets you know that they ain't got that kind of money, because they were wanting to be out the way, get the bag. 600 talking about, I'm on the way to pick up another bag. Bro, them bags must be light, because ain't no damn way you gonna be online talking about this person, that person, knowing damn well, I don't care how much money you think you got, bro. You ain't nowhere near what Meech was out there rocking. Nowhere. Them peanuts you got, nigga, they not like that, my guy. You hear me? Because if they was like that, you would have had a chauffeur. Being on this internet talking the way you talking. Y'all niggas would have real live chauffeurs and stop having a whole bunch of broke dudes around you that's ready to crash out for you. If we making it make sense. We can see it. Straight up. You say you had Spider Loke in the building. Definitely, yo. Appreciate you, Spider Loke, man. Yeah. We know what it is, man. Dudes is foo-fafi. And, you know, we just keeping it real. That's all. I know they don't like it. But y'all go at your own people that's supposed to be a person that you ready to ride with, that you rock with like that, right? You go at your own people that's supposed to be your folks. And we all know the code. This is why we know they don't live the no code. And I gotta be honest here, right? It's a code in the street. If you ain't rocking with somebody that you've been rocking with for a long time, y'all just don't say nothing to each other. You hear me? If we ain't on the same page, we just don't talk. We don't publicly go at one another for content. These dudes broke every code that exists in life. They got rats around them. They go at the people that they said they cared about. They snaking you instantly. They recording your phone calls. They want to befriend you, to backstab you. Y'all broke every code of life. If I'm being real. Real rap. You know, these type of dudes is the worst kind, man. And you can't trust them at all. You hear me? We can't trust them at all. Said Munchie and Spider need to fix their issues as black men, all politics aside. And I hope them brothers do, man. You know? Don't allow Luce Cannon and Wack 100 to hype y'all up against each other. Because that's Wack's go-to. You hear me? That's Wack's literally go-to when he sees an outlet to cause that friction. He loves to put gasoline on the fire. He want to see it blow up hard so he can sit back and say he had his hands in that. Yeah, I'm the one that said that. That's Wack style, y'all. He loves to put the gasoline on the fire so he can say, yeah, I'm the one that did that. If it wasn't for me, you know, nobody would have known. I brought that to the table. Then come to find out later when something ain't right, man, I got it from the source over here. They was real credible. That's his MO. When something don't go right and that he's exposing, he want to say, I got it from a credible source. And, you know, I believe what they say, but I apologize that it wasn't right. We know what it is. You said Spider Loke made a diss track also last year. It was called Don't Get Caught With Your Drawers Down. Cash Jones. Oh yeah, that's why they hate him. You hear me? That's why they hate him. For real. They literally hate him for that one. Don't get caught with your drawers down. They hate him. Crazy. He said Spider said in that recorded phone call, he's scared to go out his front door. That's crazy. Yeah, these dudes is fufafi, man. And we gotta be real. They fufafi. They do a lot of capping, you know? They try to get people in situations, and we all know that, if we being real. They literally try to get people in situations, but the real dudes know to stay away from them if they out there in the field, man. If you living by that street code, they not the dudes you want to play with, because they going to trick you out of position, if I'm being honest. They not the dudes to play with if you out there living that street code. And that's facts. I mean that one. They'd trick you out of your spot and then laugh at you. Yeah, I was the one that put it out there. I was the one that had this, had that happen. There's no honor amongst thieves, man. I gotta say that. There's no honor amongst thieves, man. Crazy. He said my first live and keep your foot on their neck. We ain't stopping. It ain't stopping. You know, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. We already know what we dealing with, man. The frauds of the internet. And I know Bag Fuel over there, like, we gotta drop the content, but in their mind, see, they must not been watching SBGB TV. If they would have seen what's going on over here, right, they would have been like, ah, man, these niggas fufafi. You would have told Luce, be quiet. Luce, you just sit here and listen. Let Wack talk. Because Wack, he knows how to sell you the story. I'm going to say that about Wack. Luce don't know how to sell you the story. He doesn't have the intellect and the speech to do it. He can't sell you the story, especially when he get overwhelmed. It's like his anxiety was up. When he got there on the couch, he had that anxiety. He wanted to talk. Yeah, man. Oh, man. French still taking it. Come on, bro. You sound dumb, man. You sound dumb. You sound like you literally seen it. Did you see this? No. Did you walk in on French doing something? No. So why are you saying is the man still taking it on this stage and you look like a clown for what you saying? They know it, but they got you on the show, so they doing their job, but they ain't come over here and see what's going on at SBGB TV. That's why. And as we grow, the people are going to start seeing, like, dude got their number. He literally got their whole number. You hear me? They know it. They know it. For real. They know it, man. You said the J Knight. Yeah, they know it, man. You said, so Bag Fuel did an interview with a circus. Big facts. Hey, Lou from the Lou. It was a circus in there, man. I'm like, ah, man. People gonna watch it because it's the clown show. But people that's looking at it, that got some sense, they like, yo, y'all, you sound dumb. Wack is going against you the whole time. Like, nah, Luce, I don't know about that. And Luce is saying like he knows something. He hyped up to be on it. It's like you never been on this kind of stage or something. You was acting like you was on the Breakfast Club and you was excited to get out there. Yeah. Come on, Luce. You was like a kid in a candy store, man. You was amped. You was looking crazy. Straight goofy. Foo-faffy. That was you, Luce Cannon. The world seen that as, we know what we dealing with. We dealing with a goof troop. They'll always last forever. Straight up. And we gotta just keep it real, man. Enough of the buffoonery, man. Enough of the foo-faffiness, man. Y'all did it long enough, my guy. Y'all did it long enough, man. Everybody know what we dealing with, man. We dealing with some jokers that ain't got no damn sense, that acting like they got all the knowledge of the internet because they want to expose people, right? But y'all snakes. And it's gonna come a time soon where we see the snakes at each other. And I'm telling y'all that. There's gonna be a time soon where we gonna see the snakes going at each other hard body. Straight up. Watch. We already seen Luce going at Wack. The time is ready to come. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And share this video. For real. We see what it is, man. We just calling it out, man. So them guys special ed. They day coming. Big facts. You said, King, you got to tag one of your lives. No foo-faffy. You hear me? We going to probably have to put that in there. No foo-faffy. You hear me? And that's real. We see what it is, though. See, they able to fool people, though, because Wack can sell a story. Wack, he knows how to sell a story. He can sell it. He sell it at top dollar. Make you go to the Mac and get the money out, right? That's Wack. I gotta say that, right? But it's hard to sell a story to a person that's not easily influenced. That's the thing. So when he catch those people that's easily influenced, he can sell the story for the high. And people talking about, let me go to the Mac and get the money. That's him. But if we being real, everybody's not going. Everybody doesn't fall for it. If we being real, we got to say some facts there. Mena, we ain't seen you in a minute. Okay, Mena in the building. You been MIA. You said they're too comfortable threatening people online. Make it make sense. Too comfortable. They are too comfortable. They do it with no care in the world, but then will say why somebody else is doing it and that they doing it and the police can see it. Because if you see the clip I just put out, this is what he said about ODM Slim. Saying he did this online in front of the police and he's a dummy, but we watching y'all online with straps. Because both of them now, if we being real, Wack been online with a strap and it's on video and you can go pull it up. Let's be real. And Luce too. Both of these dudes been on the internet with visual straps on them and they still out here. Let's really make that make some damn sense. For real. Let's make that make sense. Both of these dudes. If we being real. Both of them. And they act like we supposed to believe they ain't working. Nah. Y'all working. Both of them been online with visual video. It ain't like it was just a picture. It was visual video with straps. And they still running around. Oh, man. I just called that one out to the T. Ain't no taking it back. These things are online forever. They never leave. And y'all mean to tell me y'all not working? I done seen dudes that posted a picture of the strap on Instagram and the feds come get them instantly. And y'all can do it and ain't nothing happening. Y'all got to answer to that, man. See, hey, Wack, Luce, y'all want Jimmy to answer to what y'all want him to answer to, but we need answers too, man. We ain't going for that. You want somebody to call you and answer why they was on a wiretap and why they didn't get indicted like everybody else. Well, we want answers too. Y'all got seen with straps online. Y'all threatened people online. You was on 300 hours of wiretap. And you mean to tell me they just not worried about you? Oh, man. It ain't adding up, man. It ain't adding up if we being real. You said, what's going to happen is Wack going to cut Luce off for game. See, I think he put him up to it. Really, though. You said Wacky and Luce are Adam's puppet master. Adam is the master. You know, he got him out here like this, and hey, Stone, he dangling them. See, they the like puppets that you sit behind and talk and do this with them. That's them. They worship the man. Straight up. You said front yard broad day. Like that shit legal. Wack 100 Flacco. Like, listen, we see the situation. And listen, let's make this make sense though, right? Both of the times we seen them on the internet with straps was at no jumper. Let's call it how we see it. Let's call a spade a spade. Ain't this what Wack say he do, right? This the same thing Wack say he do. You calling Jim Jones out about what he went through. We seen you and Luce at no jumper with straps. Let's call it out. Let's call it out, man. Let's make it make sense. But y'all don't want to address that. Both of y'all at no jumper with that Roscoe, with the biscuit, like it's all good. Oh, man. Y'all working, man. Y'all working. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all both working. Both of y'all online at no jumper with a strap on video. And ain't nothing happened. Y'all working. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't care what nobody say. There's video with both of y'all at the same establishment holding the toast. Truly. And we see one of y'all getting active with that Roscoe. You can't convince me y'all ain't working. If we being real. It's crazy. It's crazy. Adam is definitely their master. You said wasn't Flacco that he was brandishing the strap on, thought he wanted to fade. I guess fade's different in Fufafi land. Hey, Reggie, the phase is different in Fufafi land. We know this. They ain't giving no fades, man. And it's crazy. So let me correct the Wacky and Lucy are the puppets for Adam. Most definitely, Aunt. They the puppets, man. Big facts. And we see this. So, like they want to call Jimmy out, right? We want to call them out. We want them to stand on what they were standing on. Stop acting like we didn't see what we seen because you want to confront other people. This is what lets me know, man. You couldn't tell me they not working. There's no way. There's no way. Especially with them being public figures the way they are. This was an easy opportunity to get a case. Both times. So they must be past proven reliable. They really must be past proven reliable. We got to make that make sense. So y'all can go on video and do this and be straight holding the toolie active, and y'all feel secure about y'all not getting in nothing. Oh, man. Y'all got a job to do, man. Y'all working hard, man. Straight up. Y'all working hard. We see what it is. You feel me? Tonette, you said I'm hip. I'm hip. We know what it is, y'all, man. And they think they got everybody fooled to act like we didn't see what we seen. This is their game. Oh, y'all ain't see nothing. Nigga, we seen those Roscoes. We seen the biscuits in action. Don't make it look like we didn't see what we seen because y'all want the world not to address that y'all out here working. And think about this, though. I gotta say this in there, right? Do you see how upset they get when somebody say something about the police? Don't talk no police stuff to me. Man, if y'all know y'all ain't the police, why y'all getting so upset? Why y'all get that upset? Y'all don't just say, yo, man, I ain't the police. Man, don't talk no police to me. You better not. You talking some police? Nah. It's a reason y'all that defensive. Straight up. Wack working hard, but hardly working. We know what it is, man. And we gonna keep calling it out, man. You know, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. It's messed up how Wack is letting Luce go at the game like that, right? Because we all know that's Wack's work. He can't fool us. That is Wack's work while Luce is going at the game. He want attention. You hear me? Let me go at the game. He was out there with Jim Jones. Like, come on, man. We all know, though, when you do stuff like that, eventually you bite off more than you can chew. And that's what they doing, man. It's a word they working in Lucy Slow. Like, big facts, man. We know what it is, man. Straight up. We know what it is. They working. Yeah. They out there doing what they doing, but they think we supposed to believe that they get into it like that. Yeah, alright. We ain't falling for that foofafiness. Nah. Y'all foofafi. Y'all playing a dirty game. Y'all the snakes. And we all can see it. We not fooled, man. Straight up. You said they holding hands in the dark. The Jetty Knight, they holding hands in the dark. SBGB TV, it's a live calling show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Hey, it's me, Lady T. How you doing?
Hey, Lady T.
Yeah, Wack 100 better go sit his butt down somewhere, and Luce Canyon better go sit down somewhere too. And you know what? By me going all that, hey, you made me lose my thought. But anyway, we gonna stay on their neck every single day. I want to see what's gonna happen to them. So Wack 100 and Luce Canyon, we gonna stay on y'all neck. And I know y'all can't stand me neither. Yeah, I know y'all can't stand Lady T because I'm gonna stick by them because y'all was wrong and you know you was wrong. And I hope they send you straight to hell for being wrong. Hey, tell the Deacon Lady T said hi too. I love watching him cracking up laughing. But anyway, everybody, please come to SBG BTV. Click, sign in, share, and become one of his best peoples. Okay, we thank you. We love you. Wack 100 and Luce Canyon, your day is coming. All right, talk to you later.
I appreciate it, Lady T. Yeah, they day coming though. We know it too. They day is coming. Yes, it is. He said Cash Money West. Deal fell through. Birdman pulled that plug quick. Got up out of there, RM. Said it's over. We not rocking with y'all. They see what it is. Said, run the table. You said, SB, the reason why I say Wack gonna turn his back on Lucy for Game is worth more to him than the nigga who was talking shit about him and just a while ago. Trust me. Plus, he want the Game tour bag too. I can bet that. Jay Get Bridge, appreciate the super chat. You said informants made $80K a year. That's full fafi. Full fafi. You hear me? Jay Get Bread. That's full fafi. Informants made $80K a year. We already know these dudes is full fafi, man. Straight up. You said, hey, the lady T, Miss Lady T. They know their days is numbered. Hey, Brooklyn, they know it, man. Most definitely. Because they done made themselves the highlight of the internet for this negativity. And I know they wishing it would just go away. I know that. And we ain't letting it go away like that. They made the highlight of the internet from doing what they did. And they don't even know how serious it is. Real rap. You said you see back in the day, you be Lucy if you wasn't hanging off the roof in Brooklyn. Straight off. You hear me? Dangling. These dudes, they just going way too far and they continue to antagonize people, right? While they sit in the house. Like, come on, man. Y'all hiding out. Y'all better have those biscuits running around though. Y'all know it. Y'all can't go nowhere without them things. You hear me? Y'all know that. The wrong person catch you out of line. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. You ain't got to worry about catching the dog. You got to worry about the dog catching your ass. You hear me? And that's real. You hear me? What Pop say on Friday? You ain't got to worry about catching the dog. You got to worry about the dog catching your ass. Like for real. Think it's a game. Think it's a game. We know what it is, man. You see the Deacon about to call in. Yeah, Deacon better call in. We about to end the show in a little bit. You know, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Definitely. You know what it is, man. We keep putting them on blast for their character, the way that they manipulating the game, the way they trying to sell a fake image to the youth. They keep poisoning the people with this fake image as if they really a gangster. Y'all not gangster, man. Stop it, man. The gig is up. The gig is up. The train then came to a stop, man. Straight up. Play silly games, win silly prizes. You already know. Justice for Marciano gonna be their downfall for real, for real. Big facts, man. Big facts. You know, I appreciate all y'all that became a member. I appreciate everybody that subscribes to the channel. Appreciate everybody that hit the like button. You know I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. You know what it is. I appreciate y'all, man. You know how we rocking. Y'all know how we coming. It's just these dudes is straight full fafi. And we holding it on them, man. Said 50 Cent check Wack without even saying a word. You already know Wack don't want nothing with 50, man. Wack act like he like 50. No, you not. Because 50 know how to deal with you type suckers. He ain't going to let you get him out of character. He going to do paperwork. That's how you got to do y'all dudes. You can't play that game like you want to play in the streets, because then you're going to trick yourself off the street playing with them. That's all. You can't play that game, man. Straight up. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Straight up. Full Fafi. Tune in. Grab one of those memberships. Lock in with your boy, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.